If you are hypermobile and you've been told just to strengthen everything, strengthen more, and you do, but nothing improves, this video is for you. And there are 3 principles that you gotta keep in mind that change everything. You cannot build strength when the joints are unstable. So to build more strength without stability is like building a structure over a swamp. You need to make sure the mechanics of movement are in place before you expect your attempts to strengthen your joints materialize. In order to strengthen your body, that mechanics that I'm referring to is only built not at a gym, not with a band or weight, not through stretching, but through developmental exercises. Developmental exercises are the same exercises you did as a baby to get you from that newborn stage where you could barely hold your head up to then become a running toddler. You and I and every walking human being on the planet Earth has gone through those same stages. It is so precise that we can have these charts that we can compare the development of a child to those charts. No one told us what to do. Our brain is hardwired to follow those, and our body parts are hardwired to perform based on what the brain dictates. When you're hypermobile, your joints are lax, your ligaments are lax, your connective tissue is altered. Therefore, there is an alteration in how you perform. The mechanics does not change, but your body's compensation patterns, or current compensation patterns, are based on your ligamentous laxity, which is directly impacted by your level of stability, because stress, because that absolutely impacts your joints, impacts your tissue with more flare-ups and more inflammation. So in order for us to lay the foundation, we first need to understand how to breathe. Proper biological breathing is absolutely critical. If you don't know how that's done, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I've done videos on bendy breathing, and I'll make sure that I put it at the end of this video. But you gotta understand, we need to follow the same patterns of movement and create those same environments that allowed us to go from that helpless infant stage to the running toddler. If I provide that environment, my body, and put myself through those movement patterns, my body knows what to do. So the first thing you want to do is stop doing stretching. You don't need stretching. By the time you get a relief from your stretching, your joints have gone way beyond where they needed to be stopped at. The next thing is biological breathing, which I just mentioned. Biological breathing allows the different parts of your body to connect, creates that inner abdominal and inner thoracic pressure, which is so important in keeping the body parts connected to each other and putting that inner tubing in you. Make sure you watch that video that I put at the end, because it describes it so fully. Then we do developmental exercises, the same exercises that allowed you to become a running toddler. They are low impact on the joints. They are highly effective. Look at the world around you. We all become running toddlers and walking adults. And they are the same exercises that I use in my practice treating joint hypermobility. When you manage your hypermobility, which starts with proper movement, safe movement, then your body does not go through the injuries that it would otherwise. You won't have as many incidents that as you would have if you didn't know how they were done. Your body's flare-up episodes go down, your body's inflammation level goes down, all the other presentations of hypermobility, because hypermobility is a systemic condition. It involves many systems in your body. So by decreasing your inflammation, you won't have all those other phases of hypermobility showing up in your life. And that is what proper management of hypermobility is. So the 3 tips are: number 1, stop stretching; number 2, do biological breathing; number 3, get busy learning developmental exercises and how to manage your movement safely. If you want to learn how to use developmental exercises, make sure you use one of the contact points in the description box to contact me. And until next time, take care.